Hi everyone, hope you're all doing well. Right, so today we're going to do mutable signs. So that's Gemini, Virgo, Sagittarius and Pisces. So let's jump into the Gemini reading. Right, what we got coming in for Gemini? What does Gemini need to know around their person? Right, we've got a self-worth. So I think that's more to do with you, how you should be feeling at the moment with this connection, your own self-worth. Right, so let's have a look at the tarot. This is for Gemini. Sun, Moon, Venus, North Node or rising sign. It may not resonate with all Geminis out there. So you need some self-worth in this connection. Let's see what's going on. Yeah, because they're breadcrumbing you. They're not giving out emotionally. They're emotionally trying to manipulate you. So you're going to step back and concentrate more on yourself. It's more to do with self-respect for yourself, because you're being treated pretty badly with this person. I mean, they've caused you a lot of depression, upset. Be careful though, because they're going to come in, they're going to offer you something you're not happy about. They're going to want to see you, manipulate you, you know, all the rest of it. And then that just leaves you fed up, restricted. You don't know what to do. It's an emotional mess that they're creating, and you're trying to make a final decision about this person. You could be dealing with fire signs, Aries, Leo or Sagittarius, or water signs, Cancer, Scorpio or Pisces. Right, let's have a look at the outcome. But I think the more you have something to do with this person, the more sad and depressed you're going to become. So it's all about your own self-worth, your self-respect. You deserve, you know, better than this. Right, let's have a look at the outcome for Gemini. Well, your intuition's good. It's showing there, step back. This is more advice. Step back, look after yourself, and then you've actually got a new love coming in on a soulmate level. And I think you're going to block this person, the one that you already know. Because if you have anything to do with them, it's going to end up in an argument. So that is what I'm getting. And the new person could be a Libra, Taurus or a Virgo. Right, so let's have a look at Virgo now. What we got coming in for Virgo. Right, so we've got a renewal. So something needs to change within this connection, but we'll check on the tarot for that. Right, so this is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Venus, North Node or rising sign. It may not resonate with all Virgos out there. What's going on around Virgo's person? If you haven't got a person, look at my pick a card readings. Right, I'm getting one of you is tempted to walk away from this connection because one of you is not getting what you want emotionally from the connection. Some of you could be dealing with Libras, Taurus, getting Aries for some of you, or other earth signs, Taurus, Virgo or Capricorn. Yeah, nothing seems to be sort of moving forward. One of you needs to open the line of communication, but one of you is tempted to walk away because there isn't any emotional openness. That's what it is. No open emotions with this connection. I mean, you can feel deeply, but you don't have to drown in it. I think what it is, it's incompatibility emotionally. You're different people emotionally. This is going to be the problem. But it is saying that, you know, renewal there. So there is a chance. Let's have a look at the outcome. Because there is a chance there. But one of you, or even both of you, need to open up emotionally. Right, so let's have a look at the outcome. But you are incompatible emotionally, that's the problem. And some of you could be dealing with fire signs, Aries, Leo or Sagittarius. Right, I feel the renewal is because you've been missing each other. You will have the opportunity to meet up and talk. But still, one of you's walking away though. So whatever's being said openly, one of you is still walking away from the connection. Right, so there is a chance to renew it, but I think it could go either way, really. Right, so that's what I'm getting for Virgo. Let's have a look at Sagittarius. What we've got coming in for Sagittarius. Right, we've got a gossip. We'll check on the tarot for that. So this is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Venus, North Node or Rising Sign. It may not resonate with all Sagittarius out there. Let's see what comes up. So someone's gossiping, I think, about your connection. Let's see what shows up. Yeah, you're getting jealousy there. Some of you could be dealing with a third party interference. They could have found out about you. And that's the jealousy and that's the gossip. They've heard something about you and them. You could be dealing with an Aries or Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo or Capricorn. I think this connection's going to end, you know, because of the gossip. Because everything's coming out in the open. All the secrets are being revealed. And then it shows an ending to this connection because of the gossip. Let's have a look at the outcome. Will that change? Because it could be a temporary split. Right, will it change? Or will it just remain the same? Well, I think there's families involved. kids are involved and the family situation. I mean, I think they're going to come in with a love offer once this gossip's died down. So there is a chance that this can go somewhere, but I think it would take a few months up until the summer. So that's what I'm getting for Sagittarius today. Let's have a look at Pisces. What we got coming in for Pisces around their person. Right, so we've got a release. So you've got to release someone in the connection. Right, so this is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Venus, North Node or rising sign. It may not resonate with all Pisces out there. What's going on with Pisces and their person? Yeah, there's some interference with this connection. You could be dealing with other water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or fire signs, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Yeah, there's been some interference. People have said some nasty words about the connection and you felt like releasing this person. But I think something's going to happen. Something's going to turn around in your favour. They come forward and ignore whatever's been said. That's a feeling I'm getting. Let's have a look at the outcome. So you may release them temporarily and then they come back. What is the outcome for Pisces for this with this person? Yeah, because people have been lying about you. Could be even friendship connections that have been lying about you and them. So there's a lot of interference there. But something's going to happen out of the blue and they come forward, they become stronger. And then you'll work it all out. You'll just ignore whatever's being said, with this interference. Right, so that's what I'm getting today. Take care. Bye for now.